And killed twice, tagged once. It's always lucky. Unlucky, you could argue.
I think you should change his name to Lucky.
That's a stretch.
It doesn't really
That's
work.
a reach. Really trying to get that one in there. Kind of you shoehorned it in.
So crazy. You can't put a price tag on a player like Rops, you know? It reminds me a bit...
No, if you're FaZe, you really can't.
It reminds me a little bit of Olof when I was on FaZe. Towards the tail end of his career, so Rob's in a better position mechanically, but just from a game sense point of view and the willingness and the ability to put pressure and go for these sort of 1v1 fights, understanding when, you know, the focus of the defense is somewhere else, it just makes it so much easier to play, you know, like whether it's default, whether it's something else.
Oh, poor guy. Can't even save the orb, just gets flashbanged.
Now that, you know, those B players are always paranoid about Robs. Like, that doesn't matter, you know, they took long, Robs can be tunnels. You know, oh, they're working, they're taking cat, well, he might go for this fight. If he throws a lurk smoke on B, you know, you can just abuse that because sometimes he'll walk up, sometimes he won't do anything, and sometimes the whole team will be behind it with an execute. Meanwhile, you have, you know, players on other teams that, well, a lot of teams don't have a player like Robs in terms of the threat, but just not even in terms of quality, but more so in terms of playstyle, who are more passive, don't apply pressure, basically just wait around if someone goes for a push to potentially punish it. And it completely changes the way you can play the CT side.
Dude, Dan's jacked. You see that? I don't know, just the triceps there.
It's been working out, yeah.
Yeah, he showed them off in a little one of these HLTV comment reads before this. They are big. He got big biceps.
Flames out long. They're all here behind the smoke. You won't get anything, but the distraction is enough to trade out to the favor of Vitality. Last round of the half, they are looking for a beating, a mullering, as ZywOo finds a second.
That was kind of sick for a second. It's like 3 guys went through the smoke in a different way at the same time, but then they all died. So...
how a lot of these rounds have ended, sadly.
Looks cool, but wasn't very effective. Just like your deagle, Harry.
Yeah. Well, Rops, come on. End this now, Rops. It's you and ZywOo. You guys know you can't clutch rounds together. So just don't let this be an issue. ZywOo with the wide swing. And that is a dominant half put forward from Team Vitality. They're looking for a clean 2-0, and they just might get there.